continue. Not sure what run was that, so let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what's going on. Defeated the first floor. Well, we are at the first floor. Okay. Do you want to get the... So we are doing the Ironclad run. I believe we lost the last run, and the reward for this was 3 enemies with 1 HP only, or 8 max HP. I went with 8 max HP. So we defeated the first floor. This is the rewards for it. Let's go ahead and get the Thunderclap. Has always been good to us. Yes. So we want to get to that elite fight that has flames around it. That'll give us the key that we want, the emerald key. So we can unlock the last boss fight. Don't really need the card removed, so we can just leave here. Let's see. Lose 3 HP, 25% find a relic. Usually you don't want to lose HP as much as possible, especially if you're playing with the silent or the defect. But with the Ironclad, since we can heal our HP every fight, it's usually worth it. So let's see if we get lucky and get the relic on the first try. Nope, second try. There we go. So we lost 7, but instead we gained Gremlin Horn, which every time an enemy dies gives us an energy and draw a card. That's pretty good, especially later on when we are dealing with a lot of minions at the boss fights. We want to take this path, so not a lot of fights in the beginning, which is not that great. We want to get some good cards early on, but let's go ahead and upgrade Thunderclap. 7 damage to everybody. That's pretty good. Good value for 1 energy. So it's defend and then attack. We're gonna get hit for 1. Alright, so he is buffing himself and giving himself armor. So let's go ahead and head up for 18. That'll set us up nicely for the next round. Hopefully we'll be able to finish him off. Highly doubted. We're gonna need 20, 22 to do that. We don't even have the cards for it, so let's do this. He's still gonna hit us for 5, but we took advantage of that vulnerable status. We can actually finish him off here. There we go. Back to the same HP we were before the fight. Senator, gain 5 block. If this card is exhausted, gain 2 energy. That would be really nice if we had exhaust synergies, like a relic that will cause damage when the card is exhausted, a card that will let us exhaust our cards and then bring back exhausted cards. There are some synergies you can do. I usually don't do exhaust synergies. They're not really my cup of tea. Let's see. The perfected strike is really good, but that will require you to increase your card deck as much as possible, because you want any card that has the word strike in it, so you can enhance the perfected strike. Usually don't go that route, so let's go ahead and get Anger. It's a 0 card, 6 damage. It's good early on, little extra damage without having to pay for it. Alright, and fight the elite boss, Gremlin Knob. He is very tenacious and very unfortunate enemy, because every time we use a skill, he's gonna get in range and gain 2 strengths, and he already hits hard, so he's just gonna hit us harder and harder. Right, let's go ahead and end the turn. us for 14. It's gonna hit us for another 14. Let's go with anger. Want to hit him as much as possible. We could try and like block, but that's just gonna give him more strength. And we don't have any heavy hitting cards yet, so it's not really. I'd rather take the hits to the face rather than try and block some and him doing massive damage next round. Singing Bowl is really good because we're trying to keep our attack as low as possible so we can gain a lot of HP from it. Ancient Potion. There you go. We don't have any cards that we want to use dual wield on, so there's no point in taking it. Havoc, again, it's an exhaust synergy. Not gonna use exhausts. Fire Breathing. It's not bad. It'll be really useful if you have a lot of zero cards or you have a lot of energy that you can continuously play cards. I would rather take the 2 max HP though. Let's see what we can submit. Nothing worthwhile, and our HP is in an okay region, so let's go ahead and take the Ruby Key. We have another resting site if we need to rest for the boss fight. The elite fight, sorry. Alright. So let's go ahead and do Thunderclap. Easy kill. You can... There you go, 1 round. That's why the Gremlin Horn and Anger are so good. Blood for Blood is really good because it could cost 0 and it does 18 damage. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're getting the HP. Having more HP is never a bad thing. It is never a bad thing. Red Skull, 3 strength when you're below 50% health. It's not bad. It's not great either. It's kind of like an average item. It's an item that I don't mind having, but don't necessarily buy from a shop, for example, or other items. We can get the Sapphire Key because we might get a better item in the future on one of the chests, and we don't want to lose the chance of getting that card. Let's go ahead and upgrade Anger. Ooh. The Fungi Beast. Let's see. I'm gonna get him because he's gonna buff himself and he's gonna do massive amounts of damage. 6 hit, we can heal that if we don't get hit again. They're both hitting. We can finish him off, and we can actually block its entire damage, Thunderclap him, and then hit him. So that was a good draw. I feel like this game has more. It's reliant more on HP management and luck of the draw, like any other card game out there. Because if we have a good draw, you have a good run. Like you saw, it's like in 2 rounds we defeated that enemy without even getting hit. Well, we got hit once, but we healed up. And your HP management is the most important thing. Doesn't matter how hard you can hit them or how hard they hit you, as long as you can manage your HP, you're pretty much set. Let's see. Could Thunderclap, Anger, Strike, and then defend. Can Bash, Anger, defend. So that's 7, 6 over 8, so that's definitely more worthwhile. Defend. That allows us to heal 1 HP so we can go up to 70 after the run ends. Spell ends. which is good. Slowly but surely. So Uppercut is a really good card because it does a decent amount of damage and it applies both weak and vulnerable. On top of that, when you upgrade it, it does 2 weak and vulnerable, as opposed to Bash that does only 2 vulnerable. Now when you upgrade it, the damage goes up also from 13 to 18, I believe. So it's a very, very good substitute for Bash. So let's go ahead and take that. We're gonna get rid of the Bash when we go to a shop, because we don't need 2 of the same card when we have a better one right here. Let's Thunderclap and then Uppercut. Should use the Strength Potion, giving us a little bit more damage early on. And go ahead and use it now. This is unfortunately a tough enemy, does massive amounts of damage, has a lot of health, and they gave him 4 armor each round, so that doesn't help a lot. Let's go ahead and block 10 of that. Because we do have a boss fight coming up, and we want to be able to survive as much as possible. Let's block 5 of that. So let's use Artifact because he is going to use a debuff on us. Gonna Thunderclap him, Uppercut him, and then it's on for Trent. I really hope that this boss fight at the end of this level will give us a relic that will allow us to have more energy, whether it's the sunflower or the ice cream cone, whatever it is. Because we do need more energy, and it's always useful to have it. Alright, Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7, deal 40 damage to all enemies, very helpful. Whirlwind, it's extremely good. When you upgrade it, it does 8 damage to all enemies X times. If you get more energy, we can do more damage. Plus, if we gain strength cards that can increase our strength, it can do a lot of damage. I've seen it done over 100 damage. So and it does it to all enemies. So it's a very good card. Let's see. So we can kill off him. And then let's block most of it. So I'm gonna get hit for 1. Our HP is low, so would rather play it a little bit more defensively. We got Thunderclap. He's dead. And he's dead. There we go. See? Worked out for us. There you go. Strength. Let's go. Now we could heal for 27. That'll bring us up to 87 health, which is almost full. Let's see. So our enemy is the goop guy, the slime, which doesn't do much damage if you handle it. Let's see what we can smith. We can smith this. We can smith Uppercut. Oh, it doesn't increase damage. I thought it did. We can increase Twin Strike. Whirlwind is good, especially for this boss, because when it splits, you'll have like, if you don't manage the enemies well, you can end up fighting like 4 enemies that do like decent amount of damage to you and a bunch of debuffs. So that's good to have to clear the board, especially if they only have like a little bit of an HP left. Let's go ahead. So we want to reduce his health to 70 as much as possible, but at 70 he's going to split. So you don't want to just bring him down to 69 and then have him split, because it's going to split into two groups that are 69 each, and that's just terrible. So you want to bring him down to close to 70 and then hit him hard to bring his health as low as possible, so that when he splits he doesn't have much of an option as far as like where it'll go. So we could do strike for 9 and then twin strike for 14. That'll give us 23 damage, and then another 12, that'll give us 35. Can bash for 12, and then 14, that'll give us 26, and then 12, that'll give us 38. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. So I didn't follow my own rule there, but he was gonna hit us pretty hard. He's gonna debuff us, so this is a learning lesson for everybody else. See, two groups with 60 each. So that's an example of what not to do if you ever face this boss fight. Gonna hit us. It's gonna reduce our armor, so defend has become somewhat irrelevant. Let's hit him to weaken him. So he has 34. So if I attack him now, he's going to split into two smaller pieces. We don't want that. We can hit him, and he'll stay as a big group. And then next round, we have the opportunity to reduce their health by a lot. So when they split, it's easier to take care of. Alright, let's see. Can bash and then strike. Well, I can just go for that guy. 2 strikes and then defend. Bring his health down to 22. He's attacking us. Let's get rid of him because he's reducing he's giving us a weakened status, so our attack cards aren't doing as much damage, which is not good. So I want to get rid of him so he doesn't give us more status, even though the small ones still do it. Let's go ahead and do Whirlwind here, and let's do this. Let's use our plated armor. Oh. That's why item management is important. As important as health management. If I was paying attention to my items, I would have seen that. I would have not wasted my potion. Okay, well, this is an interesting selection. Double tap's really good, especially when you upgrade, because you can play your next 2 attack cards twice. That's very good, especially if we have like hard-hitting cards like Bludgeon or like Perfected Strike or the Uppercut. They can do a lot of damage, a lot of debuffs, and it's more bang for your buck. Bludgeon is good because it can do massive damage in a single round, costs a lot. Demon Form is really good because it gives us strength. It synergizes well with Whirlwind. Upgraded will give us 3 strengths. The issue with Demon Form is it does cost 3, and when you upgrade it, it doesn't reduce the cost. and you don't really see its effects until like as the turns go on, because you can stack your string on top of each other. So let's hope we get an artifact, a relic, that'll give us energy. So that doesn't do it, that doesn't do it, that does it, but we get curses every time we open a non-boss chest, which shouldn't be a lot of chests, like one chest, not one non-boss chest each floor, not each floor but each level. Black Star could open the door for what we need, but that means we have to fight elite bosses, elite enemies, which is not great because the further up you go, the harder they are, the stronger they are. You're losing a lot of HP in the process, especially since we don't have that great of a setup yet. Let's go ahead and get the cursed key. I think the most important thing for us right now is to have a little bit of an extra energy. We do have Gremlin, but we have to kill somebody to get the effects from Gremlin. Alright, let's see. There's a shop. You can get rid of Bash. When you want to pick, I personally go for the route with the most resting sites, because it allows us to upgrade our cards and heal in case something went horribly wrong. So we'll thunderclap them and then whirlwind them. And there we go. An example of the perfect synergy when it comes to strength, vulnerable, and whirlwind together. You can do massive amount of damage and clear up the board extremely fast. Another flex. Always good to have. It costs 0, gives you strength. Oh, Cursed Tomb. Could be worthwhile. It's early on enough where we don't have to worry about the start of each combat. Add a random power card, and it costs 0 for that turn. That is amazing. It's one of my favorite relics when it comes to the Cursed Tombs, because we could get demon form with a cost of 0 and not have to worry about it. Okay, so do we feel lucky? You can open the coffin, gain a relic, but we have 50% chance of getting cursed. I'm willing to take that chance because the curse isn't that bad. It's unplayable, innate. It means it comes like first round and goes away. We don't have Clash, for example, where you only need to have attack cards in your hand to be able to play it, so it's really not gonna bother us that much. And there's a shop coming up, so we can get rid of it. I did want to get rid of Bash, but let's go ahead and take that. When we were lucky, we didn't get any curse. Is this our lucky day? We'll see. Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. Very good, because we can play the demon form and then maybe a block, and then next turn we will have 5 energy instead of 4. That means we can do a lot of damage, plus we will have gained extra strength from demon form by then, so that's good. That's good. It's slowly building up to an amazing run. Let's see. I mean, we could. When we upgrade, it will only cost 1 to upgrade all our cards. That's ridiculously good. What do we want to upgrade? Twin Strike doesn't matter. We want to upgrade Uppercut, Demon Form, and then Flexes. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, three resting sites. So ideally, we can upgrade all the cards we want. That doesn't mean this is not worth it, because it'll upgrade all our strikes and blocks also. Let's get rid of Bash. Not using it. We could also get Blood Vial, start each combat, heal 2 HP. We can get Warha? I don't know how to say that. Gain 1 strength. As we shown, strength is extremely important for us. Brimstone, I've actually never tried. I think I've taken it before to get the unlock for it, but I gain 2 strength, but all enemies also gain 1 strength. So it sucks that you're giving somebody else strength, because yeah, you're getting 2 strength, but you're still letting somebody hit you harder. But all the enemies later on gain strengths, so it's the 1 strength becomes marginal. But you still gain 2, but we also have abilities to gain strength, so it's not that important. You can also get the double tap. Let's go Blood Vial. And let's go Warha. Could have gotten Inflame. I was thinking of it, but Inflame gives us 2 string if we draw it, and if we play it, Warha gives us 1 string at all times, no matter what. So cost benefit. Can uppercut him. He's only going to do 6. Let's go ahead and Thunderclap him. You might say, why not Twin Strike? Well, we want that vulnerable to go to the next round, because next round he's probably going to try and debuff us with the Dazed, and then now we can hit him pretty hard. Demon Form. Could have done Whirlwind, but we couldn't have killed him. We reduced his health by a lot, but Demon Form allows us to gain more strength, so we can hit him harder. Especially since with the debuff he gave us, Hex, any non-attack cards, we get a Daze in our deck. So we end up with, you have 5 cards, all 5 of them are Daze. You can't do much with it. So, see? So we want that 1 attack card that we do draw to be worthwhile, as far as like hitting goes. A perfect example. Okay, he's doing a debuff, Flex, Anger, and Uppercut. Heavy Blade, of course. Strength affects this card 3 times. Upgraded, it'll be 5 times. You can easily do over 200 damage with it. Easily. So definitely worth it. It's definite boss killer. It's a boss killer as the boss killer can never get. I don't know if that made sense or not, but it is what it is. Let's see. Lose 1 HP, deal 5, not worth it. You can Thunderclap and then Whirlwind. Kill those 2 guys, still gain 2 energies. There you go. I would say that was a good round. He's gonna waste his turn trying to summon, so we're not gonna let him do that. Uppercut, Anger, and Strike. He has 30 health left. We can probably, if we have a good draw, we can probably finish him off and not even have to worry about the minions. Yes, we can. Hit him like that, and then there you go. And the minions are just gonna run away. Because we just killed their daddy, basically. Preserved insect. See, now if we took the black star, it will have synergized extremely well with this, because we will have went to the elite fights, get double the reward, and the enemies are only 3/4 of health. They only have 3/4 of their health. Would have been perfect. But we're not doing that. Let's gain some HP. Enough the cards was worthwhile. Let's upgrade Heavy Blade. Give more value for our strengths. We don't have the Golden Idol, unfortunately. We didn't get that event. We don't want the Curse. We have a decent amount of HP, so let's go ahead and do that. We do have a lot of resting sites, so Curse is gonna happen now. As well. Omamori always shows up right when we get a curse. Can't use it. That's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade Uppercut. Let's see. Whenever you draw a status card, draw one card. You drew a status card. Come on. No, it doesn't work like that. That's fine. You want to finish him off the Sentry first, because he's gonna keep throwing crap cards in our deck and overflow it with things we don't need. So I am gonna go ahead and use both regions, because we want to get as much HP as we can in this fight. We are gonna get hit hard by the Spherical Guardian, because he has a lot of armor and he hits an average between 10 and 20. So Demon Form. Defend, attack. We are gonna get hit for 9, but we just healed for 9. So all in all, we didn't get hit for anything. We do want to kill him off as soon as we can. There we go. Okay, so we can Uppercut and then Heavy Blade. That'll do 16 plus 29. That's 45 damage. Or we can do Whirlwind. That's 55 damage. That's more damage. Now, he still has Artifact, so both the weak and the vulnerable are going to get negated. So really no point. So we want to go for the... hold on, that's 45 and then a 9. That's still less than Whirlwind. So let's go ahead and use Whirlwind. That'll reduce his armor as much as possible. He is going to hit us for 20. And basically all the heals we've done was for nothing. But now we can finish him off. So we have Clash. And it's an upgraded Clash. We do have a lot of attack cards. We do have the Curse. But that's only for one round. We could capitalize on Clash. The Telazika is pretty good because when you upgrade it's 4 blocks at the end of the turn, which does help. You gain more block, you don't get hit harder. So let's go ahead and it's a power. We don't have much power cards. Let's go ahead and get Clash. I have a soft spot for Clash because it has helped me win runs before. So it's an ideal card for me. Let's see. We can do... We can't finish them off. but we can't finish one of them off. Maybe? No, we can't. That's fine, because now, next turn, we can kill... We can ideally kill all three, but we can probably kill two of them for sure. I'm gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him. And we hit him. So that was the ideal drop. Ooh, another flex? No, let's gain max HP. What do we want to upgrade? Do we have anything we want to upgrade? So we want to upgrade Demon Form? Yes, we want to upgrade Demon Form. Otherwise we would have went to the fight so we can gain maybe possibly a good card, or gain another 2 max HP, but Demon Form upgraded is pretty good. Let's see. No, nothing. I was hoping for the Whirlwind because we could have taken the bird out of the sky. We can do Demon Form, or we can take him out of the sky. It's less, like 5 damage less. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We don't want that because that's just gonna hit us really hard. Let's end the turn. Oh, and after this we are going to play our Earth Defense Force. The 4.1 version, unfortunately, because it's the only one available on the PC. But still, I mean, I'm excited for that. I have been playing it, so we're not going to be starting Mission 1. But it is still its early stages. I'll be playing it alone for now. Grind some items, normal difficulty, finish the game, and then we'll slowly reach higher levels as we go on. But that's after we finish this run of Sly the Spire. Alright, I did not see what happened there. I think I saw a bludgeon, but I think we took Rage, which is an upgrade Rage, so that's fine. I gotta get a new controller, because my A button is... it double presses sometimes, it registers it as double. So we can upgrade, but we don't have anything to like immediately to upgrade. We can upgrade our flex, but that's not really much worth it. So we can go ahead and rest here, get full health for our boss fight, which we're gonna need it with this guy. So luck of the draw. We got Demon Form first round, ideal situation. Because you want Demon Form first round. When they're not attacking, when he's not attacking, you can get more strength for the next round. There we go. Now we're doing double the damage already. Let's go ahead and take him. So now we're setting up ourselves up for free attack, because we can kill him and get the energy. Let's use Rage, free attack, defend, attack, and well, we got the blocks. I really wish we had the ice cream cone so we can capitalize on those extra energies we have left over each turn. Alright, let's see. Thunderclap him. Can Heavy Blade him for 96 or 3 times 18. That's around like 50 something. So Heavy Blade is a better option for us. We can still use Whirlwind. Still hit him for 150. Man. If we get a Heavy Blade again, if he had 2 Heavy Blades, he would have been done for. But let's see. Okay, so we'll get more defend, more blocks. Not gonna do much for us, but that's fine. We've done enough damage to him early on, where even if we get hit hard by him, it doesn't matter because we can finish him off before he can finish us off. So uppercut, and there you go. Done. That was actually like one of the better runs I had, like better fights I had with this guy. Get 2 demon forms, 6 strength each round. That's tempting. That's very tempting. The issue with that is I think we are the next round. Let me see. Would be useful for us for the next round. Maybe. It may be useful. The problem is they're gonna hit us harder. Now it's more important to have health and block, or we're having strength and attack. Reason for that is they hit us really hard. Most of the time we can't even capitalize on our like buffs to be able to counteract it. Let's take double tap because we can use Heavy Blade with it, and since we have 4 energy and Gremlin Horn, that could be good. So we can get Calling Bell. That'll only give us 1 curse, 3 relics. Mark of Pain gives us an extra energy, but 2 wounds in our drop pile that we can't get rid of. And we're not drawing that many cards as we saw. It's like we always end up with extra energy. So it's 2 Calling Bell. Maybe we'll get some good relics to synergize. That's fine. Smiling Masks, that's great. Sundial, more energy. Turnip. You can no longer become frail. So that curse card is just a useless card. So it'll be better for us to take it out, but it's not an immediate thing. So shop our second location. So we're definitely going to that shop. You can hit the rest, the bonfire, chest, another shop. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see, when we draw a status card, draw 1 card. Hey, we drew a status card. No? I'm not gonna count that. That's fine. Demon Form, Thunderclap. The reason I did Demon Form there is because this guy, this biker, keeps upping his thorns. So you don't want to have to like hit him 2 or 3 times. You want to hit him once and just that's it, and hopefully have like some block. Like that. You won't be able to kill him. But we can kill him next round. Yeah, it was 5. At one point I neglected one of the spikers, and boy, you don't want to do that. Because he went up to like 11 spikes, 11 thorns, and that's not good for anybody. Nothing good here. Rampage could be really good. The key to that though is having a very fan deck, so it keeps coming up and you can keep using it. It slowly just stacks up and gets stronger and stronger, like 8. Once you upgrade, it's 8 damage each time you use it. So, but we have a pretty decent deck, so it's not going to go through the process as much. So let's go ahead and take max HP. Let's go to shop. Remove card costs 50. That's good. Let's remove a card. Frail doesn't do anything, so let's remove Doubt. No good cards that we want. Mind Blast. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. So we draw 5. So at maximum we'll do 18 for 2. That's not that great. Violence. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. That's good, but we're not in a situation where we're not drawing attack cards. Most our deck is attack cards, so we're good with that. Let's see. Poison Belt, more HP. The boot, when you will deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. That's good. Medical Kit. Unplayable status cards can now be played whenever you play a status card exhausted. That's good if you have a lot of status cards. We only have 1 left and it doesn't do anything. So it's kind of resilience of us to get. Let's go ahead and get the potion belt here. We have another shop coming up that we might go to. So we'll try and make some money, and hopefully we'll have a good relic in that shop. Okay, we don't have any blocks. So let's go ahead and demon form it and attack. We're gonna get hit with 10, but nothing we can do about it. 14 times 4, that'll be 56 damage. I mean, we don't have much of a choice here, but will it be worth it to play Twin Strike and then Whirlwind? If we play Twin Strike, that's 22 damage, and then we do Whirlwind for 42 and 22 would be 64. Yes, it would be more beneficial for us to do this. Yep. We've done like maybe 9 damage less or something. So that was good. And he's done. Wish we had feed early in the game, because we could have really used it. Could have really upped our HP with it, especially since we could have used the singing bowl with it. It's been just, we've probably had like close to 150, 180 health by now. Let's see. Let's go at max HP again. It's that late in the game where you don't really want to add cards. We already got our setup. We know what we want, what cards we want to play. We don't want to use that because see, that's like an exhaust synergy. If you have to exhaust relics and exhaust cards, been perfect with corruption, but we don't want to do that. Let's rage, flex. Didn't really need to rage, but why not? Let's use it. Cost 0. Turn up to the save. Let's flex, uppercut, block, strike, and clash. It's a health thing, this guy. Demon form, hit. Thankfully, he's just buffing himself. So we're not getting hit. He's gonna hit us hard. Oof. Vulnerable. Let's go ahead and use our regen potions. Because he is hitting us hard. We don't want to have that low of an HP. Let's see. Thunderclap. There we go. Max HP again. That was a brutal fight. Let's go to an event, see what that got. And it's a fight. You never catch a break. Alright. That's fine. We got a good deck. We can. These enemies aren't really that bad. There goes the double tab A. That's fine because you want to get rid of these exploders as soon as possible, since they will explode in 3 turns. So that should be your first aim. That was a great draw. We can whirlwind. Let's do this. Not ideal, but man, that's not an ideal. That's fine though, because like I said, we only want to hit that guy once. So let's go ahead. You know what? Let's just finish him off. Did 28 damage to us. That was not good. I was like reckless. But I was getting tired of fighting them. We don't have anything we want to upgrade anyway, so we can use those resting spots. Oh my god. Arguably the worst enemy in the game. Hits really hard, is somewhat tanky, and you don't know what he's going to do. Okay. Because every time you hit him, he changes his intentions. And it goes like that. With no reason at all. It's just happens. So you want to get him like down. But he's not going now. So he's going to hit us for 20. We might die on this. In all honesty. Uppercut you and hit you. Okay, 11. It's fine, I guess. It's one of my. I hate that this enemy. It always F's us up. Pretty bad. Alright. What do you want to smith? Well, do you want to smith double tap? Yes, let's smith double tap. Chest. And the curse. The terrible curse. So we want to get rid of that as soon as possible. So we're going to shop. cannot play more than 3 cards. It's a terrible course card. It's one of the worst ones out there. Because you always play more than 3 cards, especially later on. So to have that is just unfortunate. Let's do that. And do this. Hit him. From the blade. Hit him. Okay. Spot the weakness is actually pretty good, so let's go ahead and take that. Okay, that's good. Vulnerable everybody. And now we have the pin nip. So if we get we can get a pretty good hard hitting card if we survive. Let's see. We are gonna survive, surprisingly, with 4 HP, but unless we get a really good draw, we're probably not going to survive this round. Let's hit him, I guess, and hit him. I can't believe we've actually won that. That's just okay. I've got a question. Let's get max HP. Oh, now it shows up. Alright, let's remove cards. Let's remove this guy, because it's just worse. Let's get them. Let's get to them previous. Get some blocks. Thunderclap, Inferno Blade, Pummel. Okay, we did like 63 damage. We are unfortunately gonna die on this. It was a good run, had a lot of potential. Unfortunately, I did get a bit too rash, which happens often, and it was a run that could have been won, but unfortunately it didn't. Okay, so we are gonna switch from Sly the Spire to Earth Defense Force. We're gonna go ahead and switch category. Earth Defense Force 4.1. It's for the computer. Shadow of the New Despair. Gonna update our information, and we are gonna switch the game. It is a really loud game. Okay. I think we are set. Right, I have been playing this game for a while now, so we are on mission we are on mission 25. We have confirmed underground tunnel entrances in the city from which giant creatures have emerged, but there are also Retari in the area. They made webs and are lying in wait for anyone encroaching upon their territory. It may be difficult, but we must destroy the tunnel entrances to save the civilians. So we're basically blowing up tunnels. We don't need this stinger. We need some heavy damage dealing. Grand Watcher is one of my favorite ones, but it's not doing enough damage. Stick the grenade, and then
Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
we had this guy who does 70 damage. So 40 damage. Or what? Do you think let's do this and then
Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
let's try this guy. What's the range? 240? It's not bad. Let's try it out. Start the mission. Let's go. So if you have not played this game before or seen anybody play this game before, it's a Japanese game called Earth Defense Forces. And the dialogue in this game is just out of this world. So let's go ahead. We gotta kill some spiders here. It's like on semi-burst, I guess, so we have to like hit, like you have to press the trigger yourself every time instead of going automatic. Switch. Need some explosions here. There's a lot of spiders. And we got caught by a bigger one, so now it's dragging us everywhere. Where's the reinforcements in this? You. So I'm not even moving and being dragged by these webs to the spider that caught me, which is that little spider there. And I'm probably gonna die. Not even like 5 minutes in the game. Alright, so we blew. Oh, come on. Yep. Well, that somewhat showcases the game pretty accurately. It's ridiculous. You just got a ridiculous amount of enemies that is unreasonable. Nothing makes sense. The dialogue is hilarious as that at best. It doesn't make sense. But I wouldn't really call it a game that requires skill. It just requires a lot of knowing what weapon to take when. These guys like that. And avoid the webs as much as possible. Just want to avoid getting caught by those bigger guys. And just as I say it, we get caught by one of them. Right, let's kill these guys. I'm gonna like hit him, so let's go, and then another one immediately grabs us. So we gotta play this safe, because usually you'll have some support from the AI, but in this one it seems that we don't have any for whatever reason. Whoop, almost got caught in that. Look, the red boxes give you armor, which is your health. No, why? Why have you betrayed me? Well, who's this guy? Where is he? Let me hit you. You spam the missiles. God damn it. Oh boy. Alright, so this is not working for us. Let's retreat and rethink our equipment.
Choose loadout. Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
Let's use the MLRA. It's targeted missiles, but doesn't do that much damage. Let's take the shotgun. The volcano is good, I think, because it can destroy the buildings and it can also help blowing the spiders up. So we're gonna keep that for now. Let's take the spiders out as soon as we can when we're at the top. Move away too, as far as possible. No. Use our shotgun to get rid of some of these spiders. Little health packs. Okay. That was somewhat okay. The saucers are just spewing out nonsense. Let's get off these buildings so we can hit the bigger spiders that are dragging us and basically killing us each game from a distance. Without having to worry about being caught by them. I would really have liked to have some support here from the AI. Like a platoon. But it seems like they are not willing to do that. Cool. Just gonna say, whoa. Yeah, try and catch me, huh? Man, it's like long range. This might not be that interesting for watching. If I had a partner or somebody to play with, I would have been more in the action. Because if I die, they can revive me, but since I'm playing by myself, that's not an option, because if I go down, that's it. So, you gotta play a little safe if you want to progress. Some weapons there. Can also farm a little bit for some items. It's a sturdy building. Usually all buildings in the game can be destroyed. So I'm surprised that one's not being destroyed. Whether it's sturdier, needs a few more hits, or it's like they're not letting you do that. But I'm gonna get rid of some of these spiders. Oh, come on. Alright. We don't want to get caught on a building, because then we have no... We can't go anywhere because it's literally dragging us. Who is it? This guy? Gonna get a face full of missiles. Where's the saucer? Let me get rid of the saucer. Because it keeps spawning these little ones. Oh, come on. So it's this guy right here. And he is exploded. I think it's a correct term here. He has so many weapons. We're back up with a nice game. Where's the AI? Where's my platoon? Where's the ranger platoon? What are you doing up there? The worst part is the webs like travel through walls. So you can't even like take shelter. Oh, there is one. Nope, you're not gonna catch me with that whip. Nope, nope, nope. Denied. Not gonna let you do that. I really want to destroy a saucer that keeps spawning these guys. So let's go and find that. Let's clear our back for a bit. Maybe they'll give us like a platoon or something. We're really low on health too, so whoop. Which is not great. Speaking of health, I need that. Where's the saucer? Oh, found one. Everything you're going. It's a really slow reload time. Oh, come on, man. Killed by our own missile. So, explosives aren't working. We might need some rapid fire
Choose loadout. Rangers
instead.
equip 2 weapons.
That's a one-time use, unfortunately, but let's see. Stick this. Let's do this. Explosives didn't work that great for us, so let's use... The beam is really strong, but once you start it, you cannot stop it, and it just keeps on going.
This is headquarters. Exterminate the giant spider-like insects.
But seems like it's pretty good for just destroying these stupid ass bugs. Just go in the fray, get rid of these guys. Yeah, I know. Eat that. Okay, I can't reach that place. That'll give us some like breathing room, because now we don't have to worry about as many giant spiders dragging us. Okay, so this is something we didn't see last time, that their hole is right there. That's where they're spawning from. And you just destroyed it. Very good. That'll give us a little bit of a break. Oh, well, rapid fire seems to be doing the work pretty well. Let's pick up some health, some items that they dropped. I don't really see anything more. Let's get rid of these spider webs. Nope, not today, Jose. Get off his web, so he has to come fight us like a Spider-Man on the ground. There you go. Now what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Just gonna stay up there? Yeah, you were banking on that one, didn't you? Got him a couple of times. Gotta go to the other side. This game should not be this difficult, but this one is... There's no backup. Usually they're good with giving you at least a platoon of AI just to follow you around. If you're playing with friends, then even better. But for the ranger, this is the worst possible. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? We gotta get this guy. Where is he? It's top of the tower. We can't even reach him. Could be one of the worst missions I've played so far. And worst part is his webs go through the buildings. So can't even... Can bring the building down. Oh, come on. Can we go up? Yes, we can. Let's go. This is the only way. Man. Alright. Slowly. Come on, come on. A little bit more boost. A little bit more boost. Come on. You can do it, Spidey. Get you. Oh my god. Where are we? It's like in the face. Okay, at least we can reach you from here. Where the fuck does it go? Did it change buildings? Where is it? There it is. Yes! Oh my god. That was the worst mission ever. Ever. Didn't even get anything. We got 5 armor from it. Oh boy. Alright. So what are we dealing with here? Snipers are already in place. We use that chance to exterminate them all. So it's a horde of ants coming at us. We don't need the fusion blaster anymore. Do you want this? Hordes of ants. We need things that do a lot of damage. Grenade. And then we got the machine gun. Let's try it out. If it doesn't work, we always have other ways to do it. Oop. Okay. So usually they give you like platoons of people. You can like walk up to some and like recruit them somewhat to your mission. Ooh, this is more like it. Hordes of enemies, open field, just load them up. So these ones, they grab you in their pincers. So you gotta be careful not to get caught. Because unless you kill them, all they have you, or somebody kills them, you're basically stuck there till you run out of HP. Pick up some. go ahead and recruit
They will die, and we will live. Got it?
some of these guys. Let's recruit defensors.
Their weapons aren't made for close combat. Time to go home. Make them pay. You are the commander. Magazine. Let's talk about this later. You're not mistaken.
Not today, buddy. Oops, sorry, buddy. Yo! Go. Let him go. Let's get some of the green boxes so we can get some good weapons. Oh, come on. You're not a match for me, you know that? The group is being decimated here. Explosives are really good in this game, but you want to be careful with them because there is friendly fire. If I use an explosive in the middle of a chaos like this, then I'm killing my own friends too. There's not much of them left, but still. Oh man, just keep grabbing, huh? Too grab friendly. Grab me from the back. Between two. Worth it. No. Right. Let's pick up some items when we can.
Giant insects are closing in on the combat area.
Right. Should. Over the hills. Yeah, like an air raider would be really good in this map because they have like they can call airstrikes, like more bombardments, so you can really do some damage to these bugs. But playing as the ranger, which I feel like the ranger is kind of like jack of all trade. It can do healing, can do explosives, can do tanks, can do machine guns, shotguns, missile launchers. So it has like a weapon and everything, but doesn't excel, in my opinion, in any specific field. Hey, fencers, come here. Come here. Join my team. Alright. Not a smart move. Oh boy. No. Oh man. Wow. That was something, alright. That was something. Let's retreat and let us go change our equipment.
Choose low.
Grenade doesn't really do
Rangers
much
can
for
equip
us.
2 weapons.
Should we try this? 150 lock on time 0.5. Now let's do the volcano. I think because we can stay back and just
Mission. Select a difficult
bombard.
deploying.
Ranger 31, as you fall back, draw the enemies into shooting range of the snipers. Yes, sir! Ranger 31, roger that! Sir! This is strategic.
So we can just like shoot.
Large numbers of giant insects are approaching. All units, prepare to attack. Ranger 31, the enemies will soon be in sniper range. Hurry! All units, commence attack.
Just completely destroy them.
Let me take care of the next fight.
Yep. Alright, we're good. Don't even care if we're hitting our allies at this point. Just smack me.
The enemy's far away. Aim well. Yes, sir!
Well, that went a lot better than before. Still got most of our people.
This is Scout. Giant insects are heading to the shore. There are so many.
Coming from the back. Alright. Doing some good work. Switch for close range. Spray them and then fire. Save the tank. Save the tank. Close range. Hey, behind me. Actually pretty good AF-14. We should have more capacity, ammo capacity. Come on, get up.
Leave it to me.
Okay, good. pick up some goodies. Let's pick up as much armor as we can because it's literally our health.
Enemy is close. Yes, sir. I'll make them pay. Be careful. There are still some around. That's the word.
Some weapons. Ooh. Okay, they're a little too far.
Sir, yes, sir. Prepare to shoot.
So let's just pick up weapons, armor, everything we can, so we can make this worthwhile. Yep. Give me more armor. Great. Okay, they're within range now. Shoot them up. Rockets to the face. Boy, you gotta get out of the way. Some on the board, turn it out, and then close range. This is going a lot better than last time, because we actually have support now, so we can. The bugs aren't just solely focusing on us. Alright, hey, you asked for it. Come on, Spencer, dude. Gotta do a little bit more damage. Gotta kill some bugs. I'm sorry, aliens. Apparently this world doesn't have bugs in it. Tap them in the butt. Pick them up. Why is it shaking? Okay, that's why. I was gonna say is that the controller is shaking. I feel like something big's gonna happen, but it's just dance. Okay, that was a decent run, I would say. We got Stampede at M1. I'm not sure if that's a good gun. Let's check it out.
Choose loadout.
Let's see,
Rangers can equip
Stampede.
2 weapons.
Stampede. Where's Stampede? There it is. So it's a grenade launcher. Multi-barreled grenade launcher designed to provide support fire. Lob several small grenades simultaneously by aiming this weapon into the air. You can easily carpet bomb the enemy. So damage is 100 per grenade. It shoots 10. Detonates on impact. So definitely worth it, especially with the previous area where we had hordes of enemies in open space. Let's see what's our next mission. Transport ships are gathering over residential area. Too hard to fight against them with only ground troops. Made a support request to the combat aircraft Midnight. Will attack the transport ships with armor-piercing grindbuster missiles, while the infantry units will focus on eliminating the giant insects and attacking the ships from the ground. So we're gonna need a missile that can travel up to the air and has a good accuracy because we need to take down some of the ships. So Volcano would probably not be,
Rangers can equip two
because
weapons.
it's good but it's pretty slow. Let's do the Stingray ST. Need to eliminate ground troops.
Choose
Let's
weapon.
try the Stampede.
Rangers can equip two weapons.
Let's see how that goes.
Select a
Start the mission.
Select a deploying.
Playing on normal for now. As we finish the game, we'll go back. We'll do the hardest, the Inferno difficulty. Not by ourselves though, because that would be near impossible. Let's test this out.
Grindbusters have
Okay,
made
that's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon. It's definitely a crowd cleaner. Oof. Let's clear up some of these buildings because they're just gonna get in the way. Can I ask why you guys aren't coming?
That's awesome! Ranger team, move forward and exterminate the enemy.
Come on, Ranger team. Let's go. Your commander is already... Shoot! Shoot! Just shoot in there, huh? The reload speed on it is a little slower than what I would prefer. We'll see if we need to have two explosives with us. Brought the Stingray to shoot down the ships. Carpet Bomb is good long distance, but it's not really slow reload speed and doesn't really do much here. Accuracy on it is a little low. So I don't know if that's like the best choice. So, are we destroying the airships?
Back us up! We have fencers attacking the transport ships. Support them.
Roger that.
Okay, I guess this is...
They're in combat up
You
ahead.
gotta follow the group on this one.
The enemy's over there. I still have fight left.
I'll go ahead and do that.
My gun and I feel left out. Aren't there any enemies? If something happens to me, let my family know.
Clean up some of the rubble.
There's an enemy over there.
Hey, behind you! Behind you! Like backing out to a horde of spiders.
Come on. Nobody's dying on our watch.
Jesus. Sorry boys, sacrifices need to be made.
transport
Yeah, I'm definitely not equipped properly for this fight. Get him, get the ship. Oh! Wow.
Midnight. Return to headquarters. Ranger team, destroy the remaining transport ships.
Yeah, okay, so Stingray was a good choice because we have to destroy transport ships. The Stampede wasn't really that great of a choice. Should probably have bought the AR-14 instead. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Let's get... Yeah. Two more. Come on. Okay, that's all it's gonna be. Am I alone? Yep, I killed all my ranger group in my explosions. That is my fault. Oh no, there's some survivors. Don't worry, guys. I got you. One more. Come on, one more. One more. There we go. I got you guys. Oh god. No, Ranger team. Oh god. How the hell did you guys survive that? Just one guy.
There's only one left. Let's take it down.
Yeah, I know. It's you and me. Alright, let's get some of these goodies here. Let me give you some health. Because it's you and me, buddy. Against the entire alien fleet. Ooh, weapon. Yeah, you're... I would have not went ahead on my own. It's very brave of you. Salute. But you're probably going to die.
There's a giant creature incoming.
What?
Oh,
What about
come
the
on.
defense line?
Seems to have broken through.
And it's coming here now?
Yep.
Great.
Boy, I'm trying.
Attention all units.
I'm trying, man.
Danger. A new species of giant creature is headed your way.
Oh, come on. New species?
What's she talking about? Just take out that transport. If it's on their side, shoot it. It's us or them. Simple as that.
Well, I mean... yes and no. Still alive? See a blue marker. The guy's still alive. Absolute maniac. He's a beast. This guy went in a horde of enemies by himself. I've been blowing him up with my stingray and he's still alive. Potato aims here. Alright. Alright, let's go focus on this. Oh, come on. Take it down, take it down. I think it needs like 2 more hits, maybe? Maybe just 1. Alright. 1, 2, oh, more. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh boy.
What the hell is that?
He's still alive.
Oh my god. Too big.
Yeah, it's the... that's the Godzilla. Oh, man.
You want to let that thing run
How the hell are we supposed to fight that? Oh, we're supposed to fight that. Just me and him.
But here and now, more towns will pay the price. Soldiers, bring down that giant.
Yeah. Are we supposed to do that exactly? Any thoughts? Just get ragdolled by him? Let's get rid of the ants. My buddy there is dead. I think this is like a lot, so we're not. That boy can jump for its size. I don't think we're supposed to destroy it. I think we're just filler. We're like, look, new enemy, can't fight. Now comes like giant mechs or something. Alright, let's. Okay. Still gonna try it. Darn this. No! Fuck you. Get you in the butt. Oh, this maybe carpet armor? I mean, he's big, he can take all the hits. Come here. Oh, that staggered him. Okay. Blood. Okay, doing some damage. He's running away from us. I think we got him. Got him. Got him, boys. How you like that for an ant? Should probably pick up some health. Ooh, you like that? Yeah. You know what? Stampede was a good choice after all. Where you going, huh? Thinking escape? Ooh, that's got hurt. That's got hurt. One man versus a Godzilla. Will he win? Will he lose?
Give me all the data we have.
Oh, come on.
Not much yet. There's no other species like it in the record books.
How many hits do you need before you go down?
When we saw it moving
Oh,
toward land, we built a defense line on the
ooh,
coast.
armor.
It broke straight through like it didn't even notice. From there,
Get
it went
some
right
armor.
for the city. So far, it looks like its hide is natural armor. Too tough for any of our weapons.
Well, no shit. We've been shooting him with grenades for the past
Over and over,
10
no matter
minutes.
what we do, it just doesn't make a scratch.
What was that? Bad boy. Bad Godzilla. Bad Godzilla. No, 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 no. What the fuck? Oh, got him in the needle. Where am I? What the fuck? Alright, we need health. We need health. Health packs. Health packs. Oh, come on. Oh. That hurts. That genuinely hurts. Let's retreat. I don't think we need the Stingray. Let's change the Stingray with yeah, let's change it with this.
Select a mission. to difficult.
Because we can reach the spaceships with the AR, so we don't have to worry about that.
Midnight's on the way. You're not shaking. No way.
Oh, that's the bad one.
Grindbusters
Oh.
have made impact.
No, we're gonna retreat. This is a bad gun. I don't want this one.
Choose loadout. Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
Yeah, let's do that.
Select a mission. Select deploying.
Okay,
Midnight's on the way.
this will be our last mission. So let's make it count.
Grindbusters have made impact.
Shouts.
To save our Mother Earth from any alien attack. From vicious giant insects who have once again come back. We'll unleash all our forces. We won't cut them any slack.
Ranger team, move forward and exterminate the enemy.
All right, move,
Just stand there and
gentlemen. Yes, sir.
unleash carpet bomb.
We're gonna squash ya. What are you fighting for?
I don't know if that's doing anything. Now it's doing something. Let's try and keep some of our boys alive this time. Another reason why I didn't bring another explosive with me. Nasty.
This is Fencer 1. We're attacking the transport ships. Back us up. We have fencers attacking the transport ships. Support them.
Roger that. We'll be there. They're in combat up ahead.
Does that count as a support?
This is Fencer 1. We are heavily outnumbered. Where's our backup?
Come on. Nobody's dying on our watch.
Got your backup right here, buddy.
Transport ship destroyed.
This is Midnight. All grindbusters fired. We'll leave the rest to you. Midnight. Return to headquarters.
Yep, definitely better than the string break.
Ranger team, destroy the remaining transport
Doesn't
ships.
do each bullet doesn't do much by itself, but when you have that big of a rate of fire, it'll make it worthwhile. Alright. Health up. Some armor.
There might be an air raid. Watch out.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Permission to fire. Feel like we can't lose. Correct.
Yeah. There you go. Look at my boys. So proud of them. Look at them. What are you shooting at? It's not gonna do anything. God.
I want a thick, juicy steak.
Oh, buddy, me too.
Yes,
Alright.
We have a problem.
Red
Giant
ants.
creature incoming.
What? What about the defense line?
Seems to have broken through.
And it's coming here now? Great.
Gotta get rid of the red ants. Just fire in the fold. Just fire in the fold. Let me go.
Attention all units. Danger. Danger. A new species of giant
the-
creature is headed your way.
Lady, we're in the middle of something here.
What's going on? Just take out that transport. If it's on their side, shoot it. It's us or them. Simple as that. You saved me. Got skills.
Yeah, make it worthwhile.
Yes, sir.
Let's take care of this guy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. I've still got a good number of people alive here. Oh, you're dead. Don't even try. Alright. Now the giant ass.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Too big.
Listen, we're giant killers. This is what we do. Prepare to attack.
Not really, buddy. This is not what we do.
Let that thing run around loose.
Kill bugs. That's what we do. That's not a bug. Alright.
If we don't stop it here and now, more towns will pay the price. Soldiers, bring down that giant.
So you guys take care of that. While I collect some goodies. Collect them. Okay. You wanna play, huh? You wanna play, big boy? How'd you like that? Play? Yeah, you do. Eat that. Alright, let's see if there's any like health packs for these guys. Oh! Well, I mean,
Weapons aren't even hurting.
yeah.
It's way too big for us. Our guns are
Heh.
just pea shooters to this
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
No matter how big he is, we can wear him down and we
Alright. It's going well. We got like a few people with us, some rangers, got some mobility. I'm trying to find some like health packs for these guys. It's the yellow crates. Don't see any. That's fine. Alright. Let's just finish him off. Where is he? Oh my god. I wish the reload on this was a little faster. Probably if I get an upgraded version of it, it would be. Where did you go?
What is this creature? Give me all the data we have.
We haven't got much yet.
I mean, you just said this is the first time you see it, so what data do you have on
When
it?
they picked up new seismic
Other than
readings
its
out of the
size.
Pacific. When we saw it moving toward land, we built a defense line on the coast, but it broke straight through like it didn't even notice.
And you don't think to tell us that we might be fighting a giant monster like that?
Its hide is natural armor, too tough for any of our weapons.
That can't be true.
Get back up,
Keep
boy.
hitting it over
Back
and
up.
over, but no matter what we do, it
Look at
just
your
doesn't make
ugly
a
mug.
splash.
Look like a turtle. Okay? Sore spot AC. You hit me, I hit you. That's how it goes. And that's the last of our boys. Should be starting its lightning phase, you know?
How could anything possibly stand up to this much firepower?
Well, I mean, I am. Also, you see this much firepower as if I'm getting like support, like air raids and bombardments from something. No, it's just one person with the grenade launcher. It's going around blowing shit up. Let's see what you got. Ooh. In the face. That's gotta hurt. Nope, nope, no you're not. Oof, that hurts. Is that health pack right there? Yes, it is. Give me that. Might want to move to the area with more health packs. Come on. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Come on, come on, come on.
It's walking away like nothing happened. I still don't believe it. There is no such thing as an unkillable monster.
No, there isn't. You're right about that.
For reference, this creature
Oh.
is now designated.
My God, he ran away. Get that armor. Get that armor. Get that armor. Get that armor. Got it. 26 armor. We got Stingray ST2. Well, let's see what that is.
Choose loadout. Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
So Stingray ST2, 1 second rate of fire, 1 per second, 130 damage, almost 2 seconds reload, 180, faster reload, longer radius, and better accuracy. Not bad. Alright, well, that does it for today's stream. Thank you for all of you who has been watching. It is a learning experience, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And I will see you in the next stream, which will be soon. Alright, bye.